Hello, good evening. How are you? You're welcome. Okay, give me some moment to share the video, and you can also share the link. Yeah, today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be in my experience with you. Yeah, I'm going to be telling you a story, a true life story. Hey, okay. Let me go to the YouTube channel. Let me get the link, right? I hope the light is okay. Okay. Share. Let me share. Let me share. I think I would have done this thing on landscape. Let me see. Let me see if I can change it to landscape. Hey, who is that? You're welcome. I'm trying to adjust. I want to change it to landscape. I don't know. I want to change it. I don't know if it's okay like this. I don't know. Well. Everything being equal, I will tell the story as a day. Okay, let me share posts, Facebook. Let me invite people. Please just indicate by saying hello, right? And you click on the like. Yeah, just click on the like button for me to know you're there, and just say hello. Yeah. So from the title of the video, you already understand. Maybe for those who do not understand the word pimp is a situation where or when you are being given to a man for, yeah, by another person. Yeah. So I hope you understand. Because of YouTube, I won't be using some words. Yeah. So it happened like many years back. I was still really young then. I was in the university. Yeah. I was in the university by then. Please let me just share again. Hey, Salianga! The biggest cooking YouTuber. Salima share. See this story. I say let me just do story time this evening. Do storytelling. True life story. Please, the moment you join, just say hi and let me acknowledge your presence, right? Let me acknowledge your presence. Okay, I'm trying to share the video. Hey, I beg me and you not try. And you I beg not try. Internet also, I beg no cuts. So okay, let me dive into the story. Why is that thing making like that? So many years ago, there was this guy. Okay, join me. Let's chat. So many years ago, there's this grand frère, there's this big brother in a neighborhood, or there was this big brother in a neighborhood. He was always telling me that, see, I get my petit frère, I get my petit frère de bush, eh, my petit frère de bush. He say, like you. Okay, somebody is pointing out that it's called pimped out. So I was pimped out. Okay, say this grammar they so it's not easy. Oh, so I was pimped out. So this guy, this big brother that I was looking up to him like a big brother. Yeah. So he was always telling me about his junior brother who is abroad, who once saw me where this guy did not even know. I was just like, okay, there's somebody abroad interested in me. Yeah. Then he would always tell me that the brother was around. I was like, okay, then where he has gone back, kind of. So this fateful day, I met this guy, this big brother, this grand frère. I met him in Moliko. Yeah, I was like, hey, Trinchu, how? Fine. My name Trinchu. When somebody calls me Trinchu, I know that person knows me. I know that person really. Yeah. So I was like, Trinchu, how? I said, fine, long time. What? He said, I'm a petit frère there around. I was like, wow, that's okay. I said, and he said, I need go like to see you. That's okay, no problem. He was like, give me a number. Give me a number, I will call you. I was like, I don't get phone. I did not even have a phone. My phone was bad. So I did not have a phone by then. It was like, okay, you take my number. Call me when you finish, because I was going to school. Yeah. Call me when you finish. I said, okay. So when I finished from school, I called him. And we met in one certain snack bar at the Bonduma. By then there was this snack bar, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. Bonduma. Those who know Bonduma, at that Bonduma hill like that, we were there. So I went and met him there, and I was like, where is your brother? He said, no, he went to Limbe. In fact, he's on his way to Boya. I said, okay. We waited and waited and waited. And while we were in that snack, I saw a group of men. Men coming in. Okay. And they came to our table, and he was already greeting them. In my mind, I thought we were just, some passerbys and maybe. And they were discussing whether on what topic. I was just lost. I pinched him now. I was like under the table. I smashed his toe. I was like, who's I there? He said, he spoke in a very low tone. Say, Nada, okay. He said, Nada one way in he talk so. But there was one man who was very quiet. Said, Nada one way in he talk so. I say, he big. Yes, I was expecting to see a young guy, young, like my age, kind of. But I was there with men, Don't come inside my video. I was there with, her. Don't mind her. I was there with, her. So I was just there, and later on changed the topic for me to, to partake, and we're just speaking on a very casual topic, general stuff. We're there drinking. I was there drinking my Malta. We're drinking and drinking, Then later on, the advantage that I had was that I was not supposed to go back to Bokwango, because when I was in UB, I stayed at home in Bokwango all through. Bokwango is far from Moliko. Yeah. So it was during examination period, that this story actually happened. And during examination periods, I usually stayed with my friends in the hostels. Yeah, so I had that time. Because no be so I would go house for which time for night. I'll tell him I come for side. Remember felt lucky though for side. So um we were there 10 o'clock, 11. So I told the guy that me I want to go. He was like, you want to go how way you and you and story. So I told him that no, they should make fast now. I have to go. He said, no worry, small sister. No worry, they will me know. Hey, I get hard that night too. Hey, woman, I get hard. They said we were going to the nightclub. I said, oh, that mosquito that for that Nigerian MCO. They said we're going to the nightclub. I said, nightclub, how we? I did not even program that one. It was not in my program. Ah, that the guy, that my big bro, yeah, he said, no, I should have confidence. I'm with him now. I said, okay. Not knowing that he was a pimp. He had already collected money. Hey, hey. Women's and men's will do thing them. So we went to Chariot. Yeah, we went to Chariot at Moya. We were there. I was so shy. I could not dance now. I could not dance with those people that I did not know. I was just doing, the normal shy things. Yeah. Pap, pap, pap. It was already midnight. But you know, I want to know. I don't see that grandfriend. Grandfriend don't go. Grandpa don't go leave me for day. Because I knew that he was just there dancing, that he'll be with me all through and he'll go and see me off at my friend's hostel. And no way, it was not like that. He abandoned me there, or not abandoned. Yeah, he abandoned. Yeah, he abandoned me there. So, okay, sorry. He abandoned me there. I was like, how will I go back to Moliko late in the night like that? And that person, that supposed petit frere, he said, no, I'm with him. I should not be afraid. Yeah, we'll stay together. He's lodging somewhere not far from Chariot. Hi. But then I did not have a choice than to go. Or if I did I have a choice? I wanna help me here. Did I have a choice? If I had a choice, then I would have stayed back there. I would sleep for the inside the nightclub, or I would do well. Anyway, I followed him. We went now to where he was lodging. What's falling like that? We went to where he was lodging. I'm sorry for the distraction. We went there and I went and yeah, he showed me the bathroom. Yeah. Then what happened that day is that I was on my period. I was on my period. And when I left home, I did not have any extra sanitary towel or pad with me. Yeah, so I was like, where I made him to understand that for my mind, I'd already want to blockade them for road. Yeah, so he was like, no, there's a toilet paper there now. You can at least use that one before you get the normal part the next day. I was like, yeah, that's true. So I went in, I freshened up and used the toilet tissue, toilet roll. No. Came back. I got dressed then now. Came back and still climbed on the bed. He went and showered, came and then he started asking me questions. Yeah, this is the most interesting part. He started asking me questions that who am I, like what do I do in life, where are my parents, what do they do, those type of questions to know about me. So I told him about myself. I told him how um I told him about the guy, the big brother, that he has been telling me of his junior brother, blah 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 blah. Then bap, I'm with him. What's that? Go to the room. Go and play in the room. Sorry guys, I'm home. I just came back from work and I said let me do this video. So please, how do I see comments here? Someone says visible. Okay. So where did I end? I don't know about this story. Don't mind me. I'll learn how to do it. So next time, a bit more. It'll be flowing. I know. Till in 1 year. I know till in 1 year because when I was in that room with that man, if people want to know what actually happened, yeah, I'll be telling you guys what actually happened in 2 minutes. Well, let me tell you now. Yeah, he asked about me. I told him my situation, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that me, I'm a student. You know, I trusted that grandfriend because I knew that he was somebody from grandfriend for Katino. Yeah. So he was like, okay, it's okay. He thought I was actually those type of girls that I said no. I did not even know that I was going to end up there like that. He said okay. And that's how we slept. He was in front, facing in front, and I was behind, facing the other side. But did I sleep? Could I even sleep? I was afraid. I was like, hey, Priska, eh? What if the man turned snake for you? What if I imagined everything? I could not sleep. I was afraid. But thank God I was not trembling. I did not make him to know that I was, I was afraid. I slept like this. Yeah. So in the morning, he's even the one who got up very early in the morning, and because he had to travel to Bamenda, because he had made me to understand that he was based in Bamenda. He was based in Bamenda and came to Boya for business. Yeah, business buraha. Yeah. So he gave me 10,000, and he had some cubers of yams in his car, and he gave me one large tuber, and he gave me his number and asked me to call him. Yeah. And that was how it ended that day. It did not end. In fact, it continued. It continued. But that day, that was how it ended. He gave me 10,000 francs and the yam, and we separated. Yeah. Anyway, it was actually when we went to the hotel where he was lodging that I understood that he was actually a boss, and there was another man by him. That man was his driver. See, you saw the watch for Percy hand, then the shoe. You look at his dress, you know that no, he's a rich man. Eh, so I went with my 10,000 francs and I went back, and my friend that I was living in a place was like, P, what happened? Since I did not have a phone, I could not communicate. I could not tell them that I will not come back, this, that. So in their mind, they were like, maybe I've gone home, but I would have at least told them. So I felt like story, so I tell them all steps. Yeah. I know many of you will think that I've skipped some parts. I've not skipped any parts. Like seriously, I've not skipped any parts. Yeah, I'm just trying to like say that. Eh? I'm just trying to like say that. I'm just trying to say that. Well, I'm just trying to say that we should know the type of people that we trust, because that guy, that grand frère in the neighborhood in the quartier, I mean, I trusted him. Oh, I trusted him, but I did not know that that was actually his profession. It was later on when I told, or when I shared this experience with a friend of mine. Yeah. Nah, Sally, tell them to like the videos. People are just coming and spying and going. Yeah, don't worry. Very soon now. Hmm. Eh, very soon. We'll hammer. Yes. Please like the video. If you love me, you like the video. I was seeing for people. Anyway, I know people always come and watch after. Okay, where was I? I was trying to say that we should know the type of people that we rely on, because this grand frère, I actually had confidence in him. I actually thought he was saying the truth, but I did not know he had collected money, because that was what that man actually told me, that that giving the guy money, that giving the guy money. He paid him off. The moment he paid him off, that was when the guy left. Yeah, while we're back in the club. So I went home with my tubers of yam, with my one tuber of yam and my money, and that was it. I called him later in the evening to ask how he traveled, about his journey, and he said he was okay. Please like the video, thumbs up, please. Just indicate with a hi, just indicate with a hi, and you like the video, please. Thank you. So I called him and he was so happy. He was so happy when I called him. I said, no, I wanted to find out how he traveled. And he said, no, everything is okay. Okay, back then when we were in the room, part of our discussions, when I told the man about me being a student and this, that, yeah, I'm a single mother, I'm a single mother struggling to take care of my daughter. And yeah, he was so, like, he really felt so bad for me. Yeah. So he told me that he's a businessman, and since during our discussions, I made him to understand that me, I like business, I like doing business. He said I could become his sales agent in Boya. Now yeah, story does not change like Joseph for Bible. Yeah, he said I could become his sales agent in Boya. I said no problem, no problem. I'll really be happy. So he went. Sally, Sally did laugh. Yes, the story is about to change. Yeah. So he finally invited me. No, before inviting me over to Bamenda, he sent me a phone. He sent me a phone through the boss agency. Is it a Momezam or your guarantee? He sent me a phone, a brand new phone. I was like, wow. Yeah, I was so happy, so happy about it. Yeah, so we're always chatting. But how are they? How is your mother? How is your daughter? How is school? Yeah. So he finally invited me to Bamenda. So on going to Bamenda, okay, let me be sincere. Mm? Let me be sincere. On going to Bamenda, psychologically, morally, and everything really, I was prepared. You guys know that if I will, I was prepared. Oh, I went, but I just kept it somewhere behind my mind, so that I shouldn't be surprised or feel embarrassed. Yeah. So he sent me my transport fare and I went to Bamenda. I think that was my second time going. That was my second time going to Bamenda. I went there. Hmm, he took me to his office, presented me to the other colleagues. Yeah, his staff. His staff. And we spent the whole that morning. We spent that morning like that in the office. No, he took me out for breakfast. Yeah, because traveling from Boya to Bamenda, I had to travel at night to get there in the morning. Yes. So upon arrival, he took me to the office first. Then he took me to one nice African restaurant like that to eat good breakfast. I was kind of timid, but he said I should feel free. From there, he took me now to a hotel. The hotel is just behind his office. He went and lodged. He went and paid for a room there for me. Yeah, I left my things there, and we left. He took me to his house, showed me his wife, and in fact his family. He has a very beautiful wife, very beautiful. So from his house we came back to the office. He wanted me to see how the work was being done, for me to have an idea so that by the time I get back to Boya, I'll know how to do things. And that was how it was done. He took me from work. We went to, in fact, we did a tour of Bamenda. Usually Petrolo. Try to show me town. Try to show me town. This is from this house. This is this is. I started look place. JJC. Hey, please, you're welcome. You're welcome. Please just indicate with a hi. You can just go to the comment section and say hi. Please let me acknowledge your presence. It is because of you that I'm here. Without you, I would do YouTube for Uno. Yeah, I support me, oh. Now support me, oh. Where? Sally Anga go do it to you, eh? I go do it to you, eh? See. I've seen 5 people. I'm seeing just one like, and that like is from Sally. If you like la video, if you like it, sir. So that same day in the evening, when he was taking me back to, or when he took me back to the hotel, like I told you guys, in my head I already knew that he will. I don't men, but I was shocked. In fact, shocked-alized. He ended for ghetto. The gate of the hotel now. He ended for day. I was like, well, it was a great time to have a good night. Oh wow. Greetings from Universality Kitchen. Oh, cuisine. You're welcome, Universality Cuisine. I love the name Universality Cuisine. I guess you cook everything. There's another YouTuber in the house, Sally Anga. She does types of cuisine, African cuisine too. Okay, back to our story. Oh wow, Big J. Big J, why you down the French? Ma talk French. Okay. Big J, you're welcome. Job Evanja. Greetings. I'm so happy having you here. You didn't say this comment the be just delay for come in. Why you down the French? Why you down the French? Tu veux que je parle en français, Sally Anga? En tout cas, après ça, je vais faire un petit résumé en français. Je sais que tu aimes quand je parle en français, Sally. Okay, back to our story. Where was I? Sally, no try me. When we got to, did you report to incidents to the police? Oh, universality driving. Wow. No, I did not report the incident to the police because I was not hurt. I wasn't hurt. I was not hurt. Yeah. It's not like if the man kind of like did something to me, that would have been a different story. The man was a very responsible man. Yeah. I communicate with him till dates, you know. So when we went back to the hotel, it was a good day. Wow. I forgot this part. We went to a cabaret. Yeah, because I wanted to see somebody at a particular cabaret in Bamenda. So I pleaded, I requested, and he took me there. So it was it was really a nice time. So on going back to the hotel room, when my sister already put up her mind, say things will happen. No, like I said, I was shocked. Alice, he ain't forget ya. It was like good night. To have a good night. Tomorrow is another day. Yeah, go back to the room. Tomorrow is another day. Huh? I was like, okay, good night, good night. Hey, I go inside my room. I should also. I said, so there are this type of. Please like the video. Just like the video. Thank you. I said, so these type of men still exist. Like, I don't want to believe I know. I don't want to believe him. I was like, okay, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow he will. And the next day, it was the same thing. The next day, it was the same thing. Since I already knew the road to the office, I could go to the office. Yeah. So I spent just 2 nights. Yeah, I spent 2 nights there, and it was really a good time in Bamenda. So on the day that I had to leave, on the day that I had to leave, he gave me some items, some business items. Yeah, some things that I had to go and sell, and with a pro forma. And he was like, okay, Priska, this this item, for example, maybe a test strip. Yeah, maybe this strips, because he deals with laboratory products. Yeah, everything that they use in the laboratory, he sells them. Yeah. So for example, he will say this test strip, a carton of this is sold at 5,000 francs, right? What I need is 5,000 francs, but you should price it at 8,000 francs, and the last you can take is 7,000 francs. So the 2,000 francs on top is yours. You understand now? That's what he was doing. He explained the things to me, and to be honest with you, for the short period of time that I was active in that business, it was it was so beneficial to me. Yeah, I made money. It was really good. Yeah, then on top of that, he just dash me some, that money again, and that was it. When my stock gets finished, I'll request for it, and he will send through the agency. I'll go see now. I became carry back lady. These people that sell, how they call them? These people that sell goods like that. This rubbing oil, yeah. You know, what about the pimp? Maybe he's multiplying many victims out there. Such incidents need to be reported to the police straight away. Does the pimp still contact you? No, no, no. Can you, since that day, it's been how many years? I've not seen him. I've not seen him. I've not seen him. I don't have his number, nothing. I just have his name in my head. I don't know where the guy is. Yeah, for sure he should be multiplying his victims. many victims, you know. But you know that there are also some girls they're up just for that. They are ready for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, please. I'm happy when you get interactive like that. I shouldn't just be talking. You can be asking questions. Let it be a kind of chatting, you know. Sally, I did wait your reaction. Yeah, I admire what universality driving is doing. Yeah. So, like I said before, the business was so beneficial to me. I made some money from it. I made some money from it. And it happened that I was doing it during holidays. Yeah. So I had to slow down, and finally I stopped the business because yes, I'm also happy. I like the interaction. Aha. Yeah. You see? I know I'm with people now. Okay, yeah, so I had to stop the business because of school. Yeah, because I was leaving Boya to Tiko, you know, passing through Motengene. Like any place that I see a hospital that has a pharmacy, I just stop for the. That's how they hang back. Like the people that they say, no, not shoes, but these people that sell this perfume, rubbing, or these people that they will tell you that I have this soap for pimples, but you look at their own face, only pimples for them. I don't forget, I've forgotten how they call them. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. How do they call these people? Anyway, that's how I was carrying the bag. So when I go somewhere, they'll be like, people will be like, no, we no one buy, we no one buy. I said, no, I never even tell when I wait till the sell and say, when I just no one buy, you know. It's when I open my bag, then the nurses or the lab technicians, they'll be like, yeah, for data protection purposes is good you haven't mentioned the man's name, not the business name. That's good, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I couldn't have mentioned anybody's name here. Yeah. Thank you, universality driving, thank you. Ha ha ha, you can sell a product without using it, sweetie. No, that I can't. You not be having pimples, and you are selling a product for pimples, and you are not using it. Okay, now can I say that? No, you have to use it. You have to look. You have to represent what you sell. You know, like now, what product? What kind of product can I sell? I can sell. I have this eyebrow stuff. I can sell eye pencils. Then you see that I'm using it. Well, so when I go in everywhere, they would like, no, we don't want to buy. We don't want to buy. When I open the bag, they were like, she has interesting stuff. How much is this one? How much is this one? I'll just remove my pro forma and you know. Meanwhile, I went back and did another pro forma. That pro forma that I'll show, but I had the original one with the original price there. Yeah, so that's how I did the business with the man. We're communicating, and I had to stop. And for long, like we still communicate. Can you imagine when I see him on Facebook, his post, I'll comment, he sees mine, he comments. I still call him boss till date. I still call him boss till date. He's a very respectful, responsible, yeah. So that's what I actually wanted to share with you people. That was my story of today. But you know what? There was one day we were chatting. It's not like we chat frequently. The last time we greeted each other last about like more than 4 months or more than 5 months ago. It was just like, good morning, boss. Yes. I was like, hey, how are you? Hi, Yaounde. Fine. Like that. Yeah, he was like, no, I'm not in the country. I went out because those are guys that were disturbing him for money, money and money. Yeah. So he left. Yeah. So, do you know what he told me? It was like, you are now a woman, eh? Now I feel you guys know. Now I feel Sally, you understand? Universality kitchen. Do you understand that one? It was like, now you are a woman. It is now that I can. Sally, complete that statement. Complete it in another coded language. I laughed until he said, but that's what he said now. Yes. So I was like, really? I said, before, uncle. He said, before, you were too tiny. That would have been as if he is violating me. Yeah, because of YouTube policies, I will not use some words, So what have you learned from this experience or incident? Maybe the boss didn't take you for a prey after you explained him. Other ladies are probably his prey. It's so sad. Yeah, I've learned a lot. Yeah, before answering that one, he did not. I was so lucky. I'll thank God for that, because he would have done anything that he wanted that night, because I was at his beg and call, you understand? But God just touched his mind, and it happened the way it happened. But even after my experience with my relationship with him, and I realized that he might not have been that type of. Anyway, I'm not going to, like, let me not be as if I'm over supporting him. Yeah, men at times, you can leave your wife at home, and when you go out of town, you just want one babe to fill yourself with. Men, please, what is the color of your problem? Tell us. Please, any man in the house, I don't know if universality driving, universality cuisine. Yes, I don't know if it's a man. Why is Job a banja? Please, men, you people should answer this question. What is the color of your problem? Yes, Sally Anga, I have. Okay, it is universality driving that asks the question. I've really learned a lot that I shouldn't trust people, especially that type, because it was just somebody in the quarter, it was just somebody in the quartier that I was like, grand frère. So grand frère fit just go say you, so they cut your head, you don't take his money, you just take his money and go. Yeah, so I've really learned from that incident. I've learned, yeah. And now you don't get flesh on the right places. Sally, that I now have flesh. I've now got flesh on the right places. Probably. Man, I'm fat again now. See my hand. When I was before now, I could not wear this type of dress because I was shy that my hands were too thin. Thank you for answering my questions. Women, stay away from married men. Married men, stay away from other women. Thank you so much, universality driving. Women, stay away from married men. And married men, stay away from other women. Stay with your wife. That is coming from universality driving. Yeah. Because now there are things that look at this young girl that went and put fire on a man's house. Yes, hope they can hear. They will hear. Oh, they don't have any choice. They will hear. There's this girl that there have been cases like that. You see a very small girl controlling an old man, and a man old enough to be his father, her father. Because it's the men that are allowing it now. Mm-hmm. I know the men will say it's because the woman at home is not romantic or does not do certain things, but I don't know what I can say concerning that. Yeah, I don't know what actually pushes, what can push. So men, please, what can push a married man to go out for other women? The men in the house, please. Where is Job Ebanja? Job don't go outside. Where is Job? Yeah, they will hear. Oh, they will hear. If not, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope this video will um have a positive impact on somebody somewhere sometime. You know, I know there are many people, there are people passing through such situations that, like, knowingly and unknowingly, yeah, knowingly, because they have accepted that type of life, and it should be only because of the need for money. It's all about money, because it is money that will, the love for money, yeah, pardon me, is a love of money that will push a young, or to push, yeah, let me say a young girl, or push women to do certain things, certain abnormal things. Yeah, but as a woman, you can always look for something to do. You can always look for something to do. And I believe that that's what happened when I explained to that man in that room that night that I love business. Because back in UB, I used to sell my kanda and kwakoko. Yeah, when I explained to him that that's what I do, it touched him, and he was like, if she has this entrepreneurial spirit, then she might, I can use her for my company. And that was what happened, you see. So you as a woman, you are supposed to use your number six. You know, you should be able to be that type of a woman that you can you can use 1,000 francs, you can transform 1,000 francs to 1,500. You understand? You can always look for something to do no matter what. Even if it is to fry granules, people will buy, so long as it is something to eat. People will always buy. You can, maybe you have skills in hairdressing, maybe you can always have anything to do, right? Yeah. So, oh wow, my own bro is online, my own bro is online. Bro, good evening and thanks for joining us on Priska Root TV. Yes, so bro, and anybody just joining, I was telling a story or sharing my experience with a pimp and the person with whom I was pimped to. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah. So there was this guy who linked me up with a man, and he was being paid by this man to have me. And luckily enough, I explained my story to the man, and the man is as if he just killed his spirits, and he did not. I spent a night with him, and nothing. He did not even venture, you know, like even to cross his hand round me. No, no, no. I did not first of all sleep that night. Yeah, do you people remember there was this story of a girl that was she swallowed, or I don't know, or did she run out of the room because the man transformed into a very big python in one renowned hotel in Boya in Moliko. Yeah. So I had this type of stories in my head, and I've been watching a lot of Nigerian movies. You see terrible things happening. I was like, hey, what if something happens here? Mm-hmm. Yes, bro. I was saying, if something, what if something happens here? They'll be like, who sent me? Who sent me for day? The connection will make, let's say, it will make ga ga ga. It's even good because I'm getting to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for keeping me company tonight. Thank you for listening to my story. Thanks for liking my video and commenting. Thanks so much. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, just do so. Just go and click on that subscribe button, okay, and activate that notification bell so that whenever I post, whenever I'm online, whenever I'm live, you always get it. Yeah, please. The take home message, take home message, people are already home now. The home message is that as a human, please always look for something to do. Don't depend 100% on anybody. I don't want to say a man. Don't depend 100% on your parents. Don't depend 100% on your guy, on your husband. Don't depend 100% on anybody. My mother always tells me this, say, no use person the eye sleep with them, because you know your time we go can ask the eye. Yeah. Okay, as a lady or a gentleman, to make it in life, you need to have less friends. With a lot of friends, you might envy their life without knowing how they make their money, or they might influence you also. That is very true. Thank you very much, universally driving. That's very, very, very important. Sally, have you read this comment? Yeah, because at times, even at times, yes, the lesser friends you have, the better, because at least you can easily know. It's true that you cannot know somebody 100%, but if you have less friends, you have enough time to like really know about their in total, their inner lives. When with a lot of friends, this one is there, you don't actually know what how she does it to have her money, or you see her today with one hair like that. She be like, oh, I just bought this that. You don't even know how she got it. Yeah. And you'll be there trying to meet up, that kind of I belong. No, because my friend is putting on this hair, I also need to put it. You don't even know how she got it. She might tell lies. She might say, maybe, I don't know what lies she might fabricate. Then you'll be there killing yourself. Yeah, I know us women. I remember when I was going to, when I was about to enter a boarding school. My mother just pulled my ears like that. Say that school where you go for this, so na big people they are picking that they go for that school. No go for they look person 18. Me say the born na fish. So no go the compare, no look person 18. Until then, she will still tell me the same thing, and I stick to that. Oh, hey, I can admire and look at your whatever, like, wow, nice dress. Yeah, let me take this comment. Be alone like that animal called cheetah, Logupa. You will also concentrate more on your projects, and friends discourage a lot when you want to do a project. That's true. That's true. That's very true. That is very true. I support this. There are some, it's true that there are some other friends who can encourage, but some, especially some lazy ones, some friends can be lazy. Hey, like you suggest, like today, I have my very good friend, my very good colleague of mine. I told her one thing. We're discussing on one project, and I told her that, my friend, no worry, I'll sleep over it. you know Those are the type of people that you should keep around. I have my friend watching me right now, Sally Anga. She does not joke with this YouTube because she knows, we know how beneficial this thing is. It's true that it takes time, but we are going to hammer. We shall hammer on this YT, you know. So I was telling my friend that I'll sleep over the project because she showed me a short post on Facebook. You know, there was this lady who started no, not, she was not recycling. She was just collecting. Yeah, the lady was just collecting waste from people's houses. You know, she had her truck, a wheelbarrow. She will come to this house, collect, go to this house, collect, and at the end of the month they'll pay her 1,500 francs. So she started like that with few houses. Presently, she's no more using a wheelbarrow. She has her tricycle, and she has 800 houses that she's doing that. And she has, even because she cannot do it alone, she has recruited, she has her own staff now. She has her own workers. Yes. Did I say a woman? A young girl. A young girl. Like the dresses here, you say that slay queen, slay queen. Come and see her when she's on duty. It's just like when I used to sell kanda. When I'm selling kanda, I'll not put on a talon. I'll not put on high heels. How do one work at quick that wear high heel? No, no. I'll dress very simple because I have to be so mobile to sell. When the bread finishes, I have to run to the road and get bread. Come, somebody will ask for egg, I have to crack it. That. This person needs water. I'm like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. If somebody wants to buy kanda, and the person will like, where je voulais acheter pour 500, mais comme il n'y a pas l'eau, je can, no, it's okay, I can just get you water here. Yeah, so it's like that. When you are on duty, you are, let me take this. I have made it in life because I am alone. I don't have friends, and my things are all positive. Don't get me wrong, we can have some good ones. Yeah, for sure, there are always some good friends. Yeah, but very few. Yeah, and friends take our times a lot. Yeah, this type of friends that take your time a lot, that can take your time a lot, might be those ones who don't have anything doing. I think so, because if your friend has a job, yeah, has a job, he or she will be busy. You understand? He or she will be busy, and you too will be busy. You people have less time. It's less time to, to be talking, and you know thanks for sharing your stories and experience. Thank you so much, universality driving. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk as if I'm on TV. There is still TV. It's Kamem Priska Root TV. See, I just came back from work. I'm hungry. Please, universality cuisine. What can I eat? It's what's the time? Please, I need this, it's 9:21 here, like 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Please, I saw universality cuisine. What can you propose to me, like food tonight? Where is Sally Anga? Sally Anga, I know you do kitchen stuff. Yeah. What do you propose I eat tonight? Please, you people are the are the experts in that domain. Some people will say, I don't eat after 8 p.m. I don't eat after 9. Bro, Steven, bro, do you eat after 9? I want to know, do you eat after 9? Bro has gone. Who is there? I don't know who is still there. Yeah, please, if you're watching, just tell me, indicate, are you part of those people like who say I don't eat after 8, I don't eat after this time? Because me, I chop all time. Yes, I dey wax. Okay. I dey wax all time. All time. All time. I need joke. I need joke. Oh. Yes. I'm thinking just I'm spying. I was just spying a message. Oh, a message on WhatsApp. So thank you guys once more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Oh, okay. Eat anything. Je suis en direct. Oh, where is that? Let me read. Live chat. Okay. Universality cuisine. Okay. Eat anything as long as it's homemade from scratch. Stop eating out. Eat anything anytime you are hungry. Just ensure you don't eat to the extent of getting too full. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means I can eat my cookie. I have my cookie and plantain. So I'll just go and eh. My bro says no. So see now, my bro can also wax at any given time. See, that's how it should be. Oh, anyway, for those people who are making regime, n'est-ce pas? Mon bro dit que il vit bio. C'est ça même. But I have a problem. I have a problem. Is it a problem? Yeah, it's a problem. I don't eat fruits. Yeah. Like seriously. Oui, oui, mon frère. Bro de moi. Yeah. I don't eat fruits. Please, if you can help me to start eating fruits, help me. Oh. I don't even want them near me. Like I cannot be here and you're sitting just beside me with banana. In fact, in the same hall, in the same room, you're eating banana and I'm sitting there. No, one person must leave. Oh, me, I don't have any problem leaving that room for you. Banana, orange, apple, watermelon. I don't eat them. Small so I know for the chop vegetable. This normal huckleberry, njama, Priska does not eat. You know. Okay, I think it's time for me to stop the video. Right? Let me give 1 more minute for any last comments. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You're too faithful to fail me. Mon frère dit qu'il vit bio. You're too faithful today. Yes, I eat vegetables. Yeah, but not all. Not all. I eat ndole. I eat eru. I eat eru. What do I eat? I eat ekongobong. Yes. I love ekongobong. I think cut person finger now for ekongobong. Yes, I eat ekongobong. I eat which other vegetable is there? Ndole, ekongobong, eru. Green. Yes, I eat green. Yeah. All these carrot, green beans, green pepper. Count me out. Bro, I know that's what you like. I know bro can eat carrot and green beans here like a rabbit. I know you know. I know you. You know. All right. Okay. You might miss. That might miss paradise. And please, I don't want to miss paradise. So I don't want to miss paradise. Help me. I need to start eating fruits. At least even in this my old age. I don't want to miss paradise. Oh. Help me. Help me. Je ne mange pas les fruits. Je peux faire comment pour manger les fruits? Je ne mange pas les fruits. Je ne mange pas les légumes. Je vais faire comment? You're too faithful to fail me. Where we have just fruit in paradise. Ah, bro. But I eat guava. I chop guava no. Guava is still fruit. So if na fruit wey dey key determine person the entrance for paradise, means I will enter. I eat guava. Yeah, it's true. I'm friendly with orange, but I don't eat it. I'm friendly with apple, but I don't eat it. But banana and pear, and in fact banana and pear, hash, those are my enemies. What did this thing they do me? I don't even know. It's not like when I eat them I'll have allergy or nothing. No. Vraiment, ne comprends plus ma vie. Okay, well, I'm hungry. Oh, I need to go and eat. I would have even danced a bit for you people, but I don't know. Wait, I'll dance a bit. Baby. Music. Sally, come on, let's dance. So are you seeing my back? See, you always have to keep the smiles. You always have to be happy. No matter the situation in your life, always try to be happy. Hey. Oh, thank you all. for watching my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and keep watching my videos. I'll be doing frequent live videos. Okay, let me stop my music. I was doing proud Bakwiri girl things. Okay. Hey, it's not easy. Small dance, no. I already sweat. Eh. Thank you, especially to Universality Cuisine. I don't know the word universality. I don't know. Universality Cuisine, Universality Driving. Thank you for your active participation. Thank you equally to my own bro, Buzu Tokam. That's what is written there. Special thanks to Sally Anga, who is always there to support me. Thank you to Job Ebanja. Thank you so much, and everybody who took part in this live session. It's like I should continue back. Your girl has to go and look for something to eat because she's starving. And my friend Joyce, see, what are you hungry doing for office today? Said the mosquito went into my life. Mosquito craze. Grandma, see, only hungry do today no. After work, during work. In fact, see, we're hungry don't start to know. I start talk off. Anyway, we ordered for a plate of spaghetti, 2 plates. And when they brought my spaghetti, I was like, oh, Father Lord, I pray that my colleague, see, I guess my colleague will in langa. Man, in langa. Hey! Fresh masel on dock. Il ne veut pas voir ta chose. Basically, man, Priska, he will send his hand and take. So when they brought down my food, I was like, oh God, I pray that wherever this my Langa colleague is, please let him stay there, because I want to eat my spaghetti in peace and not in pieces. And God answered my prayer. I ate all of my spaghetti alone. Please let me go and look for something and eat. Thank you. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. Bye-bye. Now, how do they end this? How do they end the video? How do they end? I'll just end chat. Hey, I did not enable flash. Let me see. You see, I put on the flash and I did not know. Let me see this other dot here. How does it? Okay. See, I'm okay. Disable flash. I see. Bye bye. Ayo. Ay. Bye bye. The last person on the show. You are the only one who has this. It's for you alone. You, yes, you already watch. Toi qui regarde, toi qui visionne. Le bisou sur. C'est pour toi. Bye bye. How do they end this video now? Should I just press this X up here? My whistle. That dance was not easy. Mama, yeah. Okay. Hey, Priska, end video. Let me X. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.